Welcome to your second class. So finally we are getting started with the choreo, and we are going to review the whole bunch of arm movements that we have in this choreo before mixing them with the isolations. So we have 5 basic movements that we need to learn before creating a choreo. This is going to help you to create your own choreographies or your own improvisations. But the main idea is to mix them with belly dance movements so they look sweet and lovely and beautiful. Okay, so the first movement is the in and out arms. So we are going to place our arms in like the oblique line we have here, and we are going to lift our arms from the from the hips or the center of our body to the ceiling. And then we are going to get our arms side to side. So again, in and out. You can also do in from the center line or vertical axis of the body, and then out. You can do the opposite, bringing your arms from the outside to the inside. You can use your oblique lines, or you can use your center line or axis line. The second movement is the datura pocket. We are going to grab our right hand. I'm going to explain this here. We are going to grab our hips with my right hand in the front and my left hand in the back. You can add a choreo, like an American travel style choreo or Fashion Bellydance style choreo, or you can just let the arms, wrists and fingers be. You can also change. You can put your left hand in the front and your right hand on the back. You can also put your arms or your palms of the hand facing down, or you can put them facing the ceiling or the sky. Okay, that's the datura pocket. The other movement that we are going to do is the figure 8 choreos, or the choreos that we do in ATS or Fashion Bellydance style. We are going with our choreos down, then outside, then turn and release the wrist and say hello. I like to explain this I like to explain the choreos like this. But actually there is only a figure 8 that you can create with your fingers. You can also see this as 2 choreos, one in and out, and the other one out and in. Have you feel comfortable with? Also, we are going to use my favorite movement of tribal fusion. And actually, this movement is from bumping. It's a hip-hop dance that I really like, and it is the flow-in. But we use this a lot in belly dance or tribal fusion. So, what we are going to have here is our fingers, and they are going to direct the movement. So they are the first part of the arm that is going to move. Okay, you can imagine this as you are like doing waves with your hands and with your whole arm, or you can connecting energy that is coming from the outside to the inside. That's why the name is flowing. So we are going to put our fingers down, then we are going to release our fingers and lift our wrists. We are going to release the wrist and lift our elbows. Then we are going to stretch our arm, releasing the elbows and lifting a little bit the shoulders and then we are going to rotate the shoulders back. I'm going to explain this from this perspective. So fingers going down, then wrists going down, elbows going up, elbows going down, shoulders going up, shoulders going out. Okay, if you don't feel comfortable with your shoulders, you can just leave the movement just to the elbow. What I like to do here is releasing the arm in a soft way. Not, having all this contraction in the arms, just releasing everything and rest. Also, I like to place my shoulders up just a little bit because I want the public to see my neck. So don't do this, okay? So try to use that or do that movement with your shoulder blades and not so much with like the muscles of the back. I'm going to do this here. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and release everything. The other movement that we have is the hourglass, or kind of hourglass, half hourglass, I will call it. So we are going to have our arms almost touching our shoulders, and we are imagining that we have like a table here, and we are going to draw 2 circles. The first one with our arms or palms of the hands facing the ceiling, and then the second one we are going to turn our palms doing like a little choreo and create the other circle and place it our arms in front of me. So circle, they're almost like if there are 2 circles apart, one with my left hand and one with the right hand, and they touch in the center, and then they open and touch again in the center. So I'm going to explain this maybe here. And 2 circles and 2 circles more. So they are going out, in, almost touching, choreo, and placing in the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And circle, circle, going up. Circle, circle, going up. Circle, going up, circle, going up, circle, going up. It is important for you to understand that we actually do this effect twice. We create the first 2 circles and then we create the other 2 circles. And then we place our hands in front of us. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. The last 2 circles, these 2, they're almost only the forearm moving and fingers touching at the end of the movement. So we don't do this, okay, because we need to see the whole body and then move only the forearms. And the last movement that we are going to use in this choreo, it is, I like to call this like if you're turning a ball, because that's actually what the way I'm explaining this. Imagine that you have a ball between your hands and you want that ball to turn. So you change. First you have one hand above the other one, and you change them. In the choreo, we are going to use our right hand first, and then our left hand on the bottom. So we change that to have our left hand on the top and our right hand on the bottom. I'm going to do this like in a mirror way. Awesome. So let's mix that with our movements and our isolations. Okay, so we are going to start our choreo. So first, we are going to be in shoulder position or fifth position. We will have our right foot placed on the floor entirely, and we are going to have our left foot in front of us in the ball of your foot. So you're not going to place your entire foot on the floor, you're going to leave your ankle. Here, I like to call this like a Marilyn Monroe effect because we tend to have our weight in the right foot or the left foot, depends on which foot is like up. Just like if you are sitting. And we are going to lift our arms to the ceiling and then going up. So here you can do a reverse body weight. So we're going to do and 1. Or you can just lift the arms. Whatever that feels comfortable for you. So and 1. Again, 1. Then we are going to step to the left side, open our arms and do the datura pocket. The datura pocket we are going to do is going to be mixed with a half maya. So when you are stepping to the left side, you are going to do a half maya. So we are here. Let's start from the beginning. And reverse. Up, half maya, datura pocket, and change your weight to the side. Open the arms to a cabaret position. So, in 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want, in that moment when you do the 4 count, you can add like a head slide to the left side. If you want, in 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here you are going to lift. You're going to do like drops with your hip or lift with your hip, whatever that feels comfortable for you, or just move your hips almost like a shimmy, but not a shimmy entirely because we are not going to do that so fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. Then we are going to face the diagonal, the right diagonal, and we are going to do flow in. 6, 7, 8. So my flow in is going to be mixed with a lift with my chest and also a body weight. So we are here. 5, 6, 7. Just turn your arms. Going up and flow in. Yeah. So when you're doing the flow in, when you're doing this, you need to do, because our hands are facing the floor, so we need to turn them and do something that the name is scuba diving. Like if you are scuba diving actually. So we're going to turn our arms and then we are going to do the flow in. What is going to happen with the body? We are going to do the flow in, we are going to use our shoulders, and then after finishing and releasing the arms, we are going to lift our chest and do the body weight. Okay? So let's start from the beginning. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And with that movement, we are going to lift our ankles and we are going to step on the ball of our foot. It's just like a second, like roll a bit. Let's start again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So what is important here that as you are facing the diagonals, please do not cover your chest with your left arm. You need to open your arms. Like if you are doing the table position in ATS, but facing the other diagonal. It's almost like a dance ankle. Okay, again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 7 and 8. Lift of my chest is going to be in the end, and 8 is my other count, so I'm going to finish my body weight. Let's do that with music.
By chunks out.
Okay, awesome. So what is going to happen here is that I add 2 things. The first thing is that I add a drop after the count 1. So in the count 2, I'm going to drop with my knees. It's optional, but I really like the effect because the music is really nice and it has like this really awesome battery sounds. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now we are going to turn to your right side with our left foot in the front, and we are going to lift our hands again to the ceiling. Here we are going to step and we are going to do a body weight. And we are going to get the hands side to side with my face. Let's do that with music.
By chunks out of me.
Okay, so what is going to happen here is that we are going to turn I'm placing my arms in a home position and then going up. I think it's easier. And then I place my foot in first position, right foot in front, left foot. Okay, and do the body weight. And change my weight to almost the front or almost facing the mirror. Actually, we are like in dance angle. So after this, we are going to turn our head and do a little circle with our head, starting from the right side. Boom. It's almost like a half circle. So we are going to do this mirror view. Right, up, and down. So right, up, down. And we are going to use the movement of the ball. So we are going to place our hands a little bit down our chest, and we are going to do the ball movement. That ball movement is going to be with a omi or a hip circle. So we are going here, boom, center, and omi. And body weight, head, center, ball, and omi. If you don't feel comfortable doing the movement from your right side, going to the front and then left and then release, you can do that maybe starting from the left side or maybe going back before. It doesn't matter. It's how you feel comfortable with. So don't worry. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So in the count 4, we are going to start half figure 8, horizontal figure 8. So half horizontal figure 8 starting from the right hip. So we are going to place our left arm really straight and diagonal to my body, and then my right side near my chest. We are going to do the figure 8, and we are going to change our weight. Figure 8, we are going to straight our right arm to the diagonal, right diagonal. We are going to place our left hand in the above our head, and we are going to place our left hand high, and we are going to create like this L position with my arms. Remember not to cover your neck. It is important for you to dance with your face always lifted, not this, because you're going to dance like this and it doesn't look so pretty. So here, and let's do that with music, just that.
By chunks out of me, you're a shark and I'm swimming. My heart's still.
Okay, so one thing we can add, and that is going to be really fast, is that we can do a standing drop. Like after my turn, we are going down and then up. Okay, that standing drop, you need to have your right foot in front. And you need to lift your ankles and then contract your legs muscles so you can go up and down really quickly. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, don't worry, you can stay just with your complete level or height. Okay, so we are here, flow in, body weight, turn and drop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. We are going to do like a drop here too with my knees. 5, 6. Now my right forearm is going to turn. It's going down, in. Let's lift our forearm and then out. So here. We're going to do just a simple circle in clock direction. And we are going to place our arms a little bit slow, a little bit down. Okay, so just after the flow in, 5, 6, 7, and flow in, vertebra, body weight, turn and drop, body weight, head, circle, figure 8, figure 8, forearm circle, and stop. Let's do that with music until there.
By chunks of me, you're a shark and I'm swimming. My heart still thumps as I bleed. I know your friends.
Okay, so after that, we are going to do another figure eight, but we are going to do the figure eight only with my right hip. So this is going to be lift the hip, then going in the front, then going down, and lift the hip from the front, going up and going down in the back. So imagine that you have like a pencil here and you want to draw that figure eight. And 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to do this facing you, mirroring everything, and going up, going down to the floor, then going up, going down to the back, and 1. Okay, awesome. So here, it is important not to move the foot. Just the foot is going to be with, we're going to place our foot in the ball, with the ball of the foot, and we are not moving the ankle or the leg or the knee. We are just placing my foot there, just moving the hip. So after the forearm circle, we are going to turn our right hand facing the floor and figure eight. 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually do only 2. 1 and 2. Let's do that with music.
By chunks of me, you're a shark and I'm swimming. My heart still thumps as I bleed. I know your friends come sniffing triangles on my face.
Just to finish this part, what we are going to do is, when we are doing the figure eight with one hip, we are going to have our hand going down again to our face. 1, 2. We do like 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm right, I think we do 4 counts, not 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then going home, going up. Place your right hand in front of, your right hand in the back of the head and your left hand in the front of the head or the body, and turn again. This is the Marty pocket. So if you see here, it's the same as the Tura pocket, but at the level of our head. It is important for you to place the right arm, or the arm that is going to be back, really back. Yeah, really far from your head. Okay, so you create this beautiful shape. Try not to do this. Maybe I was like this, but try not to be like a dog. So here, and then we are going to turn like that. Boom. Whoop. And we are going to finish this with a triangle position in my chest. That's it. Let's do all that with music.
chunks out of me. You're a shark and I'm swimming. My heart still thumps as I bleed. And all your friends come sniffing. Triangles are my favorite shape.
Okay, so just little details. When the guys breathe, we are going up with our arms and then placing the arms in this beautiful Marley pocket. So going up, turn, triangle. So the guys breathe, triangle. Let's do that with music one more time.
By chunks out of me. You're a shark and I'm swimming. My heart still thumps as I bleed. And all your friends come sniffing. Triangles are my favorite shape. 3 points.
Okay, so let's finish here and see you on the third class where we are going to do this beautiful triangle Maya part.